Okay, so this is my new project. Not the tank. Tank's the old project. The new project is going to be the shrimp. And I'm trying to breed. You see, they're all in there. They're like roaches. I noticed that they're behaving a lot like roaches. Kind of like what I was told about how they are in the ocean. They just kind of crawl around, run from light and movement. But I think they're pretty cool, pretty dope. See, like, there's one inside the log right here. I think that's pretty dope. And I want them to have that life because I got them off of Amazon. So they probably had they probably had a hard life before they came to me. So yeah, so let's start this now. So if it's successful, cool. My last batch did not survive. I think there's like 3 out of the 20 that I released in here. You know, they pop up now and again, but there's a lot of commotion in here. They might not ever want to see, like, my snails cluster really hard for, I put lettuce in there and they go crazy. But yeah, it's a lot for these creatures to get used to. But yeah, hopefully I can get them introduced. So once again, I've introduced the log into this breeder's net. You know, this is where you usually leave your baby guppies. I found a couple of them in here the other day, and I had to like scoop them out with a net. What really upset me though, because I don't like to disturb these shrimp once I give them going. Just want to leave them alone for a while. Kind of been through a lot coming in the mail. Already in heavy shock as it is. But this is a nice setup. So, you know, when you're breeding creatures of any sort in the freshwater world or the tropical fish world, I have a lot of plants, moss, real live stuff. Nature will find a way to hide your babies so that they survive. Because as you can see, I have a lot of them. Look, there's one right there. Survived out in the wild. Naked and afraid, right there. Which leads me to believe there's many more survivors. They're on the down low. It's a lot of commotion in there. Shrimp don't like that.